Would Machiavelli be a billionaire today? He never wrote a book on finance. He wrote about power. But in the 21st century, the two are indistinguishable. Most people approach wealth with idealism. They want fairness. They want a balanced life. Machiavelli would call this a fantasy. He didn't care for how the world should work. He only cared for how it actually works. Today, we strip away the morality and look at the cold, hard mechanics of accumulation. This is the Prince's Guide to the Market. Machiavelli's philosophy is built on one pillar: realism. Lesson 1. Fortune versus virtue. Machiavelli believed half of our lives are governed by fortuna, luck, or the unpredictable whims of the world. The other half is governed by virtù, not moral virtue, but skill, grit, and preparation. The market is fortuna. It is a raging river. It can provide a bounty, or it can drown you in a single afternoon. Most investors rely on luck. They buy at the peak because they feel lucky. They sell at the bottom because their luck ran out. The Machiavellian strategist knows the flood is coming. Virtù is the dam you build during the dry season. It is your technical expertise, your deep understanding of market cycles, your ability to see a crash not as a tragedy, but as a repositioning of assets. Luck hits everyone, but preparation determines who survives the hit. Don't pray for a bull market. Build the skills to profit from the bear. Lesson 2. Better to be liquid than liked. Machiavelli famously asked if it is better to be loved or feared. In finance, the equivalent is simple. Is it better to be high status or high liquidity? The masses seek the love of their peers. They buy depreciating assets, cars, watches beyond their means, designer labels, all just to signal wealth. They are liked, but they are slaves to their overhead. The prince chooses liquidity. Liquidity is the modern form of fear. Why? Because a liquid man is a dangerous man. When you have cash and low debt ratios, you have the power to pivot. You can buy when others are forced to sell. You are not beholden to a boss, a bank, or a trend. Independence is the highest form of financial power. Avoid the golden handcuffs. Never trade your mobility for the applause of people who don't pay your bills. In the game of wealth, being underestimated is an advantage. Being over-leveraged is a death sentence. Lesson 3. The power of alliances. Machiavelli warned against relying on mercenaries, people or tools that have no skin in the game. In your portfolio, your assets are your soldiers. Are you holding mercenary assets? Speculative coins with no utility? Meme stocks that desert you the moment the battle gets tough? A strategist builds an army of excellence. You seek alliances with assets that have intrinsic value, technology that solves global problems, infrastructure that the world cannot function without, diversified funds that act as your infantry, providing a steady advance. You don't diversify because you are afraid. You diversify because you are a general. You never put your entire army in one valley where they can be trapped. Strategic positioning is better than hustle. Work smart enough to own the board, not just play on it. We have discussed the mechanics of power, but power without discipline is a short-lived flame. Machiavelli provides the map, but Stoicism provides the compass. The pursuit of wealth can easily turn into a pursuit of ego. You must remember, wealth is a preferred indifferent. It is better to have it than not, but it does not define your soul. Use these strategies with a cold mind. If you win, do not let it go to your head. If you lose, do not let it reach your heart. The ultimate goal of financial power isn't to buy the world. It's to ensure the world can never buy you. Stay rational. Stay strategic. Stay free. The market is waiting. What is your move?